As a chancellor, as governor, as Indian citizen, I will say that judiciary is holy cow for me.
SFI is protector of all universities in Kerala. They are stopping the ranking inside the universities and colleges. But you say that
You want me to comment on the statement of the ministers? Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Why I should comment on the... And I think not only organizations, but it is duty of every citizen to ensure that education institutions are protected, their autonomy is protected, there is no interference from either the government or anybody. In fact, I have said about myself repeatedly, I said as Chancellor, legally it is my responsibility to run the universities. But that is not my concept of the chancellorship. Chancellor means I have to ensure that nobody interferes in the functioning of the university. And universities, that there is certain dignity about academics. That dignity of the academics must be respected.
that's the political intervention.
Too much. Too much.
In South India, state governments are often alleging the governors that governors are representing central government, not constitution. They are often state government.
What is your name?
Manikam.
Mr. Manikam, we live in a democracy. Everybody has a right to give expression to her views. There is no problem if they are saying. What I will be concerned with, not these statements which are being made, but I shall be concerned with that I perform my constitutional duties, and my constitutional duties are different from the elected government. My constitutional duty is to preserve, protect and defend the constitution. And I cannot, in the case of Tamil Nadu, when Jayalalitha ji was sworn in as Chief Minister at a time when she was not qualified to become MLA, you remember the words of the Honorable Supreme Court? Honorable Supreme Court said, the will of the people, I'm quoting Honorable Supreme Court, the will of the people as expressed through majority party can prevail only if they are in accordance with constitution and law. And therefore, the appointment of her as Chief Minister and administration of oath was struck down by the Supreme Court. So, will of the majority must prevail, but only when it is in accordance with constitution and the law.
Particularly
Again, I would ask you, you are responsible people, you are from media, do you want to discuss judicial verdicts?
But you are
not right.
Earlier you have said that in prima facie it was illegal.
By prima facie illegal, that was for the court to find out, and this is not the final decision.
But in future this...
No, my point is, this is not the final decision. I am not going into that. When the matter is with the court, when the High Court gives the decision, the person has the right to go to the Supreme Court or not. Sir, I will wait for that time.
As a chancellor,
I don't. As a chancellor, as governor, as Indian citizen, I will say that judiciary is holy cow for me. I won't like to discuss the judges or their verdict. If there is a legal provision, if you can differ with the judgment, but then there is a legal provision, you can approach the higher court. That option is still there.
We'll challenge in Supreme.
I do not know. I can't.
Law Minister has advised you to go through the court order.
I will not comment on the statement of the ministers. Who is he to advise me?
Education Minister also.
Who is he to advise me? We are having scandals on a daily basis where admissions are being given, where failed candidates are being promoted. We are having it on a daily basis. Therefore, I won't like to comment.